Sharif Snug, Shaving Knuckles for Justice. Also, Walmart, Facebook, Chase, Amazon, and Disney is experimenting with crypto. I'm sure they are. Everyone's awake. Look, if you watch the interview I did with Christy I from Boomer Bust, she says all these venture capitalist firms and foreign investors are shorting the dollar, which means, and this is my basic understanding of it, in essence, it means they're betting against the dollar. They're putting money into investing, hoping that the dollar is going to nosedive. And let me tell you something, big investment firms don't lay out that kind of capital unless they know they're right and or can manipulate the markets to work to their advantage. So another reason, everyone sees the writing on the wall. And when you're right, when these big companies that you just listed, Sharifs, if companies create their own coins, will this crush workers if companies pay their own workers with their own coins without the U.S. involvement? That's a great question. And I would want to ask somebody that's a little more knowledgeable about economics and finance and currencies than I do. Again, that's not my strength, not my area of expertise. I'm just learning more about it. And I'm going to bring more people like Christy I on the show. Or Fidel Kaboub I've had on the show, or Stephen Hale. I don't think it will, and here's why. Just my personal experience. So as I've talked about before, I'm on Rockfin, which is fantastic. They pay me and all content creators. So YouTube gives me money, US dollars, right? For the super chats and for the clickable ads. Rockfin pays me in cryptocurrency. It's a token that they create. Basically what you're talking about. Rockfin has created its own cryptocurrency. Rockfin is 10 times smaller than any of these giant corporations that you've listed. So they pay me in this token, and then any cryptocurrency like that, the Ray token it's called, I then take it to this online marketplace and I can convert it to Ethereum. And then I can convert that to Bitcoin and go into a place like Coinbase, and there's other platforms like that. I use Coinbase, and I have this $10 referral thing. You get $10 in free Bitcoin. I get $10 in free Bitcoin, and it's in the show notes. So I just use Coinbase, but there's other ones. There's plenty of others out there. So I get paid in Ray tokens. I can convert it. I have to convert it to Ethereum first. And then from Ethereum, I can convert it to cash or US dollars. I can convert it to Australian dollars. I can convert it to Bitcoin or any of the other tokens. So if I'm if I'm an employee at one of these companies, let's just say Walmart, and they pay me, and let's say I'm just going to pick a number, round number. They pay me, I get $500 a week in Walmart crypto. I can take that Walmart crypto and convert it to whatever I want. I can cash it out to US dollars and pay my rent with it, my car payment. So I don't think it will. I don't think it will crush workers if companies pay their own workers with their own coins without the U.S. involvement. I think it'll crush the U.S. I think it'll crush the Federal Reserve. Again, a financial expert, Sharif, might have a much more educated, involved, and detailed response to that than I just gave you. But from what I see, as somebody who gets paid in crypto, I just cashed some of it out. I cashed it into US dollars and wiped out I have no more credit card debt. I'm out of debt. I don't want the banks to have any more. Banks don't have any debt. Other than my car loan, but that's secured debt. So I have no more unsecured debt, which is something I recommend. They want us in debt. They want us paying these crazy interest rates. So I don't think so. There's just going to be more. I think what it would mean is if you have however many Walmart employees or Facebook, let's just take, again, we'll just use Walmart as an example. Let's say, and I don't know the exact number, but let's say there's 100,000 Walmart workers in the United States. So now you've got 100,000 people who are now getting paid in crypto. And let's say 90% of them never used crypto in the past. So 90,000, let's say 10,000 of them were already involved in crypto and they get it and they understand it and they're like, awesome. So now you've got 90,000 people. And again, I'm just picking these numbers kind of out of thin air, but just to illustrate an example, let's say there's 90,000 people, Walmart employees, who now have cryptocurrency. That means there's 90,000 more people in the economy who are like, hey, I can go through the whole process to convert this to US dollars and buy things as I always have bought them. But now there's 90,000 people who are like, wait a minute. Hey, does your business take crypto? If Walmart starts paying people in crypto, more businesses are going to start taking crypto. That means Walmart is going to accept crypto, I would imagine. So you go into your local Walmart and you just pay off of your crypto wallet that's on your smartphone. So Visa, PayPal, all these people's fees and all this stuff, I don't know, like it takes the power away from the centralized banks. I don't know. Maybe I don't know enough about global finance. That could very well, my answer could be 1,000% wrong because I just don't know. Someone will come in and, well, Graham, there's this and this and this because I don't, but to me, it seems like it would be a good thing for all of us. And it would be good for the workers. That's but I think Walmart and them are seeing cryptos coming. They can't stop it. And they're like, well, we better get in on it and make some money off of this. That's my guess. If there's a way for them to figure out how to fuck their workers using crypto, I'm sure they will figure it out. And you might very well be correct that this is, or the answer to your question might be yes, it does hurt workers. From what I see it as a guy that's been getting paid in crypto for the last year or so on Rockfin. And as I'm getting more knowledgeable and I'm trading it and converting it to different coins, because that's how I've learned just the basic of currency trading. So this past week, Rockfin went up to about 75, 80 cents a coin, up from 30 some cents a coin. It went up to about 80 cents a coin. Today, I forget what it's trading at, maybe 65 or 70 cents, but it's doubled. Let's say it was roughly 35 cents a coin. Now it's 70 cents a coin. That's doubling, right? Ethereum went down. It dropped to it was up at 370, 380. Down from 400 a month ago, and it dropped again to 350. I personally, this is where the sort of speculative investment gambling comes into play. Everyone that I'm reading and talking about is saying Ethereum is going to go through the roof. When the US dollar crashes, then crypto is going to go back. All these cryptos are going to go through the roof. And Ethereum is the second most popular. There's Bitcoin and then Ethereum, right? So I've watched these videos and I've watched a lot of people that seem like they're way smarter than I am about this say, move into Ethereum. So I took some of my Ray tokens and I was able to buy more Ethereum now because Ray went up and Ethereum went down. So now I'm actually expanding my portfolio. Let's say I had whatever, again, round numbers, $1,000 in Ray tokens, right? And all right, 1,000 Ray tokens that were trading at 35 cents. So it was worth $3,500. Now it's worth $7,000. So now I can buy $7,000 of Ethereum that's worth less, meaning I get more Ethereum coins for my Ray. So that when Ethereum goes through the roof, I'll actually make more money. That's how you expand your portfolio, if that makes sense. I know I sort of went off into sort of a more detailed tangent about Rockfin, crypto, and my personal investing strategy. But that point, what I'm personally doing from watching all these other crypto channels, I watch The Moon, I watch Crypto Casey, I watch the Bitcoin channel, and I watch Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And then I watch shows like Boom or Bust. We had Christian, and I watch the Kaiser Report on occasion, those are two RT shows. So again, I telling all of that, going into all that detail, I still come back to the same answer, my friend, that I don't think it'll crush workers. I actually think it could help workers because crypto is empowering. So that's my thinking. And I could be wrong. It's a long answer, but it's a great, goddamn dude. You ask great questions, man.